Ever wondered why some of the less intelligent folks seem to be making more money than their smarter counterparts? It sounds counterintuitive, but a groundbreaking study out of Sweden has the answer. Researchers analyzed data from 59,000 men who took a mandatory military aptitude test, tracking their earnings over their careers. The results? It turns out that while smarter people do earn more up to around $64,000 a year beyond that threshold, intelligence starts to matter less. In fact, at the very top of the income ladder, it's the so-called dumb people who end up earning more. Stick around to uncover the fascinating reasons behind this paradox and what it means for your own career prospects. Is binge-watching TikTok and reality TV really a better career move than pursuing a college degree? Surprisingly, there are two key reasons why some might say yes. But before you ditch the books, consider there are also strong reasons to stay focused on your studies if financial success is your goal. First, many highly intelligent people pursue prestigious careers: academics, researchers, doctors, and lawyers that may not come with the highest pay. While these professionals are undeniably brilliant, their salaries don't always match their intellect. Even doctors, lawyers, and top financiers, who are often well compensated, rarely reach the elusive top 1% of earners in the US, where the income threshold starts at $597,000 annually, with the average being around $1.4 million. Interestingly, the majority of people earning this kind of money aren't in traditional jobs, they're business owners. While starting and growing a successful business takes skill, it often doesn't require the same level of intelligence as becoming a world-class surgeon. Business owners making over $500,000 a year may not need genius-level intellect, but they certainly have the drive and strategic mindset to succeed financially. Highly intelligent individuals with strong income ambitions often find themselves at a disadvantage compared to those of moderate intelligence with the same drive. Here's why: smart people tend to land well-paying jobs that offer stability, which makes them less inclined to take the leap into business ownership. The fear of leaving a comfortable salary for a risky venture that may not succeed holds them back. On the flip side, moderately intelligent individuals, who don't have as many opportunities for top-tier salaries, are more willing to take the plunge into entrepreneurship. Since they're not walking away from hard-to-get, high-paying careers, the risk feels more worth it. So, if your goal is to accumulate wealth, the data suggests that being moderately intelligent with a strong sense of ambition might just give you an edge. As Mark Twain famously pointed out, there are three kinds of lies: damned lies, and statistics. But understanding why less intelligent people sometimes earn more can actually shed light on how you approach your own career. If wealth is your primary goal, choosing your path wisely may make all the difference in reaching the top 1%, without falling into the trap of misleading data. The ceiling effect reveals something fascinating about how income is distributed, especially when comparing intelligence levels. Think about a class of 10 students taking a surprise 100-question quiz. 3 students ace it with perfect scores, while the rest get a range of different results. A statistician might conclude that a perfect score is common, but here's the catch: no matter how smart the students are, they can't score higher than 100%. Now, let's relate this to income. In the world of wealth, the top 1% is the ceiling. No matter how high someone's income is, they can't surpass that percentile. Interestingly, some people in the top earners may not necessarily be the smartest. Let's say 2 of the top scoring students were brilliant, and the third just copied their answers. That would bring down the overall intelligence of those with perfect scores. This idea applies to the super-rich as well. Many high earners are very smart, but the average gets skewed by outliers like celebrities. Take the Kardashians, for instance, known more for savvy branding than traditional intelligence. Similarly, while most people in the top 2% are also highly intelligent, they don't face the same ceiling effect that dilutes the averages at the very top. Survivorship bias plays a big role here, too. An average person starting a business is more likely to fail and fall into lower income brackets. They might give it another shot, get more training, or return to a regular job. But if they succeed, even a modestly successful business can push them into the top 1%. A highly intelligent entrepreneur might have slightly better odds, but business failures are common for everyone. Since there are more people of average intelligence, we'll naturally see more successful businesses run by them. And here's another point: highly intelligent people who are already making good money as employees are less inclined to risk starting their own business. That's why the majority of those at the top of the income ladder are often people of average intelligence, because only the surviving businesses make it into the top earners club. This skews the perception that intelligence is the primary driver of wealth. One major flaw in interpreting this study, and many others like it, is that the characteristics of wealthy individuals go far beyond mere statistics. For starters, this study was only conducted on men. Men typically have different career trajectories and earnings compared to women, so the outcome might have shifted dramatically if the entire population were considered. Measuring intelligence is another tricky aspect. The military entrance exam used in the study likely focuses on skills suited for following orders, such as comprehension, rather than the free thinking and creative intelligence that often fuels success in the business world. Furthermore, the study took place in Sweden, a country where personal finance and career landscapes differ significantly from those in the United States. Sweden boasts stronger welfare and worker protections, meaning top earners there are paid less on average. Interestingly, despite these differences, Sweden has a surprisingly entrepreneurial culture, with 20 startups per 1,000 people compared to America's 5. So, what's the takeaway? In Sweden, making it to the top 1% often requires owning a successful business. However, in other parts of the world, highly intelligent individuals can land well-paid jobs that catapult them into the same income bracket. This all spells trouble for the dropout to millionaire narrative often peddled by hustle culture. And that's without even mentioning another key factor in high-income earners: family connections. Many people aren't earning big bucks through luck, intelligence, or hard work. They're getting a boost from being born into the right family. Though it may seem unfair to those without such privileges, giving these connected individuals high-paying jobs can be worth it for companies, as they can leverage their networks to generate more business. Some of these individuals will be brilliant, while others won't need to be. Not all top earners are there due to raw intelligence, and in some cases, family ties play a more critical role than anything else. Before you dismiss this as just another pointless investigation, let's break down the surprising truth. It actually holds the key to why some people make it into the top 1%. There are factors that help dumb people reach the elite, and some of them are beyond your control. Being born into a wealthy family that can pull strings for you isn't something you can choose. And when it comes to business success, luck often plays a bigger role than most admit. You can't fully control how smart you are either. Sure, you can sharpen certain skills and learn new things, but intelligence varies from person to person. Some absorb knowledge effortlessly, while others struggle. Copying someone's traits won't magically yield the same results. Instead, the real secret is understanding your strengths and weaknesses and playing to them. The wealthy might indulge in caviar and first-class flights, but mimicking their lifestyle doesn't guarantee riches. Likewise, just being of average intelligence won't put you in the 1%. The first step? Recognize what you're genuinely good at and, just as importantly, what you're not. It might sting your ego, but accepting your limitations will propel you further than clinging to false beliefs about your abilities. While high performers thrive in competitive industries, underperformers face harsh consequences. Sure, becoming a doctor can secure a lucrative income, but flunking out of med school could leave you drowning in student loans. Meanwhile, an electrician with stellar skills and a strong reputation can easily out-earn an average lawyer. This doesn't mean dropping out of school, it means being real with yourself about what you're truly capable of excelling in. Find the right path for your unique abilities rather than chasing careers just because they're known to pay well. That's how you set yourself up for true success. If you found this surprising, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening insights. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Why do you think intelligence seems to level out at the top of the income scale? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.